to the session of finite and non-finite verbs. Are you ready for this session? Are you there in the class? Hello Soumya. Hello Mrityunjay. Hello Vikash. Hi Parul. Hi Anshika. Good evening. How are you? Hello Mrityunjay. Hi Rocky. Hello everyone. So today we will discuss finite and non-finite verbs. But before I start, there are a few things that I want to share with you. Okay, so first of all, I want to give my introduction. Well, I am Jyoti. I am your educator of English. I am taking my classes on Unacademy's YouTube channel of Class 6, 7th and 8th. And I'm also taking my plus and special classes on Unacademy platform. This is my educator code J10. You can use this code to get 10% off on Unacademy subscriptions, which are, plus and iconic. And yes, you can use this code to unlock all the free products on Unacademy Learning app. Okay, I also want to share something about our new channel. I hope you know that now we have one more channel on YouTube, that is Learn 6 to 8. Are you attending the classes there? Everybody, please tell me, are you attending the classes there? So this is our new channel. अरे क्या हो रहा है भाई? Yes, and these are the old channels: Class 6 Unacademy, Unacademy Class 7th, and Unacademy Class 8. I hope you are attending the classes everywhere. Okay, now I want to tell you about the plus subscription benefits. Yes, if you get this subscription, that is plus subscription, then you will be able to attend interactive live classes. You can participate in live tests and quizzes, and yes, you get the PDFs for the chapter also. And this is my code. Don't forget to use this code when you are taking the subscription. Now I am going to tell you something about iconic subscription. Yes, we have one more subscription, that is iconic, and in iconic you will get everything that you are getting in plus, like live classes, doubt solving sessions, doubt clearing sessions basically. And yes, there will be a personal mentor also who can guide you, who can clear your doubts. And जब भी आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम होती है तो आप उस जो भी पर्सन है उसको कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं, ठीक है. Now these are the details of our plus subscription and iconic. तो plus subscription की पहले डिटेल आपको बता दूं. When you check the details on Unacademy Learning app, you will get the duration mentioned there and the amount that you need to pay, ठीक है. लेकिन इसके साथ साथ आपको 10% ऑफ भी मिल रहा है when you apply this code J010. So this is my code, and after discount आपको पे करना होगा सिर्फ इतना, ठीक है. So ये सारी डिटेल्स आई होप कि आप चेक करोगे Unacademy Learning ऐप पर, और इस कोड को यूज करके, दैट इज J10, आप सब्सक्रिप्शन लोगे जल्द से जल्द. Now we have iconic subscription also. So for iconic also you can check the details on Unacademy Learning app, like we have the plans for 12 months, 15 months, 18 months, or again when you are applying this code, you are using this code J10, you will get 10% off, and जो amount आपको mention करना होगा 10% off के बाद वो हो जाएगा ये, ठीक है. तो आइकॉनिक एंड प्लस की सब्सक्रिप्शन फटाफट चेक करो, अपने मॉम डैड के साथ शेयर करो, एंड यस, जॉइन द क्लासेस. Okay, now we have this new feature on Unacademy Learning app. I hope you know ask a doubt feature, right? So अगर आप रिवीजन कर रहे हो एग्जाम की, ठीक है, आपको कोई भी क्वेश्चन ऐसा आता है जो लगता है हाँ इसका तो मुझे सोल्यूशन चाहिए और कहीं मिल नहीं रहा है, so you can just take a picture of that question and you can share here on Unacademy Learning app. You will get the instant solution. So this is very interesting. I hope all of you will try this feature. Okay, ठीक है everyone. चलो. So today we are going to learn finite verbs, non-finite verbs, and types of non-finite verbs. Are you ready for the session? Are you ready for the session? Everybody, tell me. Okay, so before I discuss finite, first of all, I want to discuss, sorry, non-finite. First of all, I want to discuss finite verbs. So can you tell me about the finite verbs? Anybody? Hi Susharve, how are you? Hi Harshada, hi Parul, hi Kushal, hi Javel. Okay, Parul and AK Gabing, Yusuf, tell me, and Prajit, what are the finite verbs? Finite verbs किसको बोलते हैं? मैम इज आस्क्ड आउट ऑल्सो अवेलेबल फॉर इंग्लिश? नो बेटा, अभी इंग्लिश के लिए तो अवेलेबल नहीं है, मैथ्स और साइंस के लिए है। तो आप मैथ्स और साइंस के जितने भी क्वेश्चंस आपके माइंड में आते हैं, जहां भी आपको दिखता है कोई भी क्वेश्चन जिसका आपको सोल्यूशन नहीं मिलता है, तो आप उसको फटाफट उसकी पिक्चर लो और आस्क डाउट फीचर का यूज करके अनअकैडमी लर्निंग ऐप पर उसको शेयर कर दो। Okay, finite verbs, verb has subject. Okay, and yes, Sumitha, this is class 7. Kushal is saying कि मुझे मिल गया सब्सक्रिप्शन. That's really great. Congratulations. बढ़िया है. Creative minds, thank you so much. Okay, चलो. So finite verb changes its form according to the number and person of the subject, and it has a tense also. So now let's look at few of the examples I have written here. My sister bakes delicious cakes. My sister baked a cake for me. She reads a book. I read a book. Now, when you look at the verbs which I have underlined, do you think that we are changing the forms of these verbs? Do you think so? Very good. So, verb changes its form according to the number and person of the subject. Yes, that's right. Okay, so do you think that these verbs are changing their forms here in the given sentences? Everybody, reply me quickly in the comment section. Everyone, I want your answer here. Hi Gajendra, how are you? Hi Priyanshi. Okay, your name is Priyanshi. Yes, I remember. Yes. So Kusumita is saying, yes, ma'am, these verbs are changing their form. So now, here I have written, my sister bakes delicious cakes. Now, if I replace this subject with some other subject, like if I say I, so what will be the verb? अभी माई सिस्टर को यहाँ रिप्लेस कर दिया आई से, तो क्या हो जाएगा वर्ब? वर्ब क्या होगा? जल्दी बताओ, जल्दी फटाफट बताओ कमेंट सेक्शन में. आई वांट योर आंसर. Yes, that's right, Parul. You are right. So, are we going to change the form of the verb here? Okay, so we can say bake. Fine. So now it is showing you the tense also. And when, because here I have written my sister baked, है ना? In past, she reads a book. Again, I have changed the form of the verb when I'm using some other subject. I read a book. So now these all are the finite verbs, right? Now, what are non-finite verbs? A verb that is not limited by a number and person of the subject is a non-finite verb. So non-finite verbs में अगर मैंने subject को change किया, number और person को change किया, तो उससे कोई भी फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. जैसे if I have written here, he wants to play, I want to play, she worked hard to pass the test. So now you see I am using different subjects here, he, then I, but here I am not changing this word. Am I changing here? No beta, there's no menti. No more menti, please. अब menti नहीं होगा. हाँ. Yes. So अभी क्या इन sentences में मैंने change किया? I am writing he wants to play. I'm writing I want to play. So I'm not changing the form of this underlined verb to play and to play because I'm using the same, right? Very good, Parul. That's right. So we are not changing. Okay. But we are using a finite verb also here. So can you identify that finite verb? I have underlined the non-finite, but can you identify that finite verb here? Because we have used a finite verb also here. Can you identify this? Very good. So Yusuf is saying wants. That's right. Now here I have written she worked hard. So she worked. I have written, right? So this will be finite, but here I'm not changing the form of this verb to pass the test. So these are the examples of non-finite verbs, right? Yes, very good, Parul. Good, good, good. Now, types of non-finite verbs. So there are three types: the infinitive, the participle, and the gerund, and we are going to discuss them one by one, right? First of all, let's discuss the infinitive. Infinitive function as nouns in a sentence. So yes, infinitive का function क्या होता है? Noun की तरह वो sentence में काम करते हैं, और infinitive को एक पहचानने का तरीका है, ज्यादातर उनके पहले आपको to आएगा, ठीक है? बट ऐसा नहीं है कि ऑलवेज टू इन्फिनेटिव का ही हम यूज करते हैं. समटाइम्स वी यूज द बेयर इन्फिनेटिव ऑल्सो, यानी कि विदाउट टू, राइट? हम क्या बोलते हैं? बेयर. तो अभी इसको हम यूज करेंगे विदाउट टू. फाइन एवरीबॉडी. चलो अब एक बार हम एग्जाम्पल देख लेते हैं कि कैसे इन्फिनेटिव जो है वो नाउन की तरह यूज होते हैं. तो नाउन एज नाउन they can be used as the subject of a verb. For example, I have written the sentence here: to respect our parents is our duty. So now here the infinitive to respect is the subject of the verb is. Now they can be the object of the verb. So I have written words love to sing. So here this verb to sing is the object of the verb. So now you can understand that like noun they can be used as a subject, or they can be used as a as an object of the verb, right? Okay everybody, is that clear? Do you have any questions? नहीं जी बेटा, मेंटी तो नहीं होगी. चलो अब अभी जो क्वेश्चंस मैं कराऊंगी यहीं पर कराऊंगी, और यूट्यूब पर ही आपको आंसर्स करने हैं कमेंट सेक्शन में. तो अभी मैंने एक सेंटेंस लिखा है: से वेदर द इन्फिनेटिव इन द गिवन सेंटेंस इज अ सब्जेक्ट और ऑब्जेक्ट. ही रिफ्यूज टू ओबे द ऑर्डर्स. ओके, रितिका हैज रिप्लाइड ऑब्जेक्ट. एंड एनीबडी एल्स? Parul is saying object. Okay. So yes, that was the where is the answer? Yes, that was the correct answer वैसे तो. Object. Okay. चलो. Next question is there for you. Say whether the infinitive in the given sentence is subject or object. Again, to advise is easy. Subject or object. In this sentence, in the second sentence that I have written here, to advise is easy. Very good, Ritika. Very good. Yusuf, good. So the answer is subject. Okay. Now, as I told you, the infinitive can be used with to or without to. So I have written few examples here. Like I have written few sentences in which I have used to infinitive. Like I told him to wait. So here to wait is obviously to infinitive. To के साथ use हुआ है. She allowed him to go. Again to go. And after that, I have written, we saw him break the lock. He shall go. So now here I have used bare infinitive. So after him I am using break. Here after shall I am using go. So these two words are the example of infinitive, but we have used them without to. So yes, infinitive can be used with to or without to. Right? Okay, चलो quiz time. अब एक बार infinitive को practice कर ले. Everybody. Are you ready for the quiz? Are you ready for the quiz? Okay. So here is the first question. I want to travel to Hong Kong. The infinitive functions as a subject here in the given sentence. The infinitive functions as an object here. So what is your answer? What is your answer? Hi Garima. What is your answer here? I want to travel to Hong Kong. The infinitive functions as a subject here or the object here? Ritika is saying A. Okay. Anybody else? Subject or object? Yes, that's right. B. The infinitive functions as an object here. Okay. So here I have written I want to travel to Hong Kong. So yes, want is the main verb, and for this infinitive is actually acting as the or you can say this functions as an object here, right? Birds love to sing. The underlined word is a finite verb, a non-finite verb. A non-finite verb or finite verb. So which one is the underlined verb? Love. हाँ चलो जल्दी से बता दो. Birds love to sing. Priyanshi, for which one? Here, for the second one you were saying? Please share the question number also. Okay, so now you are saying option A is for the second one. Okay, birds love to sing. The underlined verb is a finite verb or non-finite verb? Yes, it's a finite verb. Why? Because when we change the subject, it will change its form also, right? Don't you think so? Yes, very good, Ritika. Finite, no, not Ritika, sorry. Not Ritika, Aniket and Nitu. Yes, finite verb. Very good. And next, I like to read. Like is a finite verb here. To read is a finite verb here. Or like to is a non-finite verb here. So which one is the correct option? Question number 3. Question number 3. That's good, Priyanshi. Question number 3. I like to read. Please mention the question number also. Because I am receiving your messages late. So I'm not sure for which question you're answering. Okay, so now Ritika has written third. A. I like to read. May like is a finite verb. Yes, of course, because to read is not finite, it will be a non-finite verb. So only we can go with option A. That's right. Yes. Next question. She can dance. Dance is a finite verb. Dance is a non-finite verb here. She can dance. Okay, now question number 4. Question number 4. Ritika is saying fourth B. Dance is a non-finite verb here in this sentence. Okay. Anybody else? Garima is also saying that dance is a non-finite verb here. That's right, because this is actually bare infinitive. With modal auxiliaries also we use infinitive without to. So yes, it will be a non-finite verb. That's right. If you plan to take a holiday, here in the given sentence, planned to is an infinitive or to take is an infinitive. None of the above. Which one is the correct one? Question number 5. Question number 5. हाँ, yes, Priyanshi, that's right. Fourth का तो B answer था. Now question number 5. Question number 5. To take, yes, that's right. Very good. So to take is an infinitive in the given sentence. Yes. Question number 6. Revati wishes dash a new language. So what do you think? Here we can go with to infinitive or bare. Revati wishes to learn a new language or Revati wishes learn a new language. Which one is the correct one? Very good. Dania is saying for 6 it should be B. Yes, Revati wishes to learn a new language. Question number 7. I decided dash home as soon as possible. Now you have the answer choices go, to go, went, none. Sixth. Oh, that's great. Very good. So yes, I decided to go home as soon as possible. Question number 8. The teacher made me dash the application. The teacher made me dash the application. To write, writing done. Yes, teacher made me write the application. He goes to school to study. Finite verb in the sentence is A, goes, B, to study, C, to school, and D, study. He goes to school to study. Question number 9. Question number 9. Question number 9. Question number 9. No, not, no. For question number 8, it will be right. Bare infinitive we will use with made. Question number 9. Finite verb, not non-finite. Finite verb is goes. Yes, because अगर मैं यहाँ पर change कर दूँ subject, he को मैंने I कर दिया, so we will not write goes, we will write I go to school. I saw him to go or go. That's right, bare infinitive again, go. Very good. Now the second type of non-finite is the gerund. So what do you understand by the gerunds? Gerund क्या होता है? जल्दी से बता दो. Hi Umang, I am fine. How are you? We are going to discuss the gerund. Gerund क्या होता है? Do you know gerund? Everybody. So basically, a gerund is a verbal noun. So gerund is the ing form of verb which performs the function of a noun in the sentence. Again, gerund का क्या होगा? ing form होगा. But ये कैसे काम करेगा? Noun की तरह काम करेगा किसी एक sentence में, right? Yes, verb plus ing, but it will act as a noun in the sentence. That's right. Yes, that is the definition of gerund. Now I have written few sentences for you here. Teach me swimming. I like reading poetry. So here, swimming and reading, these two words are gerund here, right? Because now when you look at these words, then these are formed from a verb. जैसे swim से swimming बनाया, read से reading बनाया, but इन दोनों का जो काम है वो क्या है? Noun की तरह है. Now, let me explain you how. As a noun, it can be the subject of a verb. I have written again few sentences for you. Collecting stamps is a hobby. Now you see collecting. Here we have formed this word from collect, dancing from dance, sleeping from sleep. But all these words are actually are the subject of the verb here. So that's why these are nouns. These are actually these words function as nouns in the given sentences. So that's why these will be the gerund. ठीक है? तो gerund क्या हो गया? ing form of verb which actually acts as a noun in the sentence. So in the first sentence, collecting is the gerund. In the second sentence, dancing is the gerund. And in the third sentence, sleeping is the gerund. Right? Fine? Yes. Good. So ये सारे क्या हो गए आपके gerund हो गए. Gerund can be used as a complement of a verb also. हम क्या करते हैं जब verb को predicate को complete करना होता है तो yes we can use gerund. जैसे my favorite activities. So now if I say my favorite activity is this giving you complete meaning, complete sense? No, it is not. So when I'm adding this gerund here reading, then obviously this is now giving you a meaning. So yes, this is acting as this is actually here we can use this as the complement of a verb, right? Now, as a noun, it can act as an object of a transitive verb also. Now, in these sentences where I have written stop playing, I like reading poetry. So, here in these sentences, I have used this playing and reading as the object of the verb stop and like. I mean, in both the sentences. तो stop का जो आपका object है वो playing हो गया और like का जो object है वो reading हो गया. So, again, ing form of verb, but ये कैसे काम कर रहा है, कैसे हम इसको यूज कर रहे हैं एज द ऑब्जेक्ट्स, तो दीज विल बी द नाउन्स, इसलिए इसको कहते हैं वर्बल नाउन. ओके एवरीबॉडी. हाय प्रतिमा, हाउ आर यू? हाय अंशिका, यस, गुड. सो समझ में आ गई बात? एनीबॉडी? Who has any question and problem? कुछ है, कुछ confusion है? Okay, चलो. Now we will look at the participle. A participle is a verb which is partly a verb and partly an adjective. मतलब उसमें दोनों की बात होगी, दोनों के features होंगे, ठीक है? अब कैसे? Let's look at the example. Hearing the noise, the boy woke up. Now, here I have underlined a word, hearing. Hearing is the participle here. Now, how we can say that this is partly a verb and partly an adjective. तो अब हम क्या बोल रहे हैं, वर्बल एडजेक्टिव की बात हो रही है, राइट. जेरेंट क्या था, वर्बल नाउन, और पार्टिसिपल क्या हो गया, वर्बल एडजेक्टिव. तो वर्बल एडजेक्टिव में आई हैव रिटन हियरिंग द नॉइज द बॉय वोक अप. So yes, it has a force of a noun. Hearing is formed from verb hear, right? So अभी hear से बना, ठीक है? And it qualifies the noun also, and that noun is actually boy here. You can see, right? So we say the boy woke up. अभी जैसे एडजेक्टिव का काम क्या होता है, नाउन को क्वालिफाई करना सेंटेंस में. तो हियर ऑल्सो इफ आई से द बॉय वोक अप, बट आई वांट टू एड द डिस्क्रिप्शन, आई वांट टू क्वालिफाई. So here I am saying hearing the noise the boy woke up. So it means that this particular word hearing is qualifying the noun boy, as well as this is formed from the verb here. So it is actually partly a verb and partly a noun. Okay? So hearing the noise. Now we have some more examples here. The diving board was broken. The broken doll could not be repaired. So here this particular word driving is qualifying this, and this particular word broken is qualifying this noun doll. तो इस तरीके से ये दोनों क्या हो गए, पार्टिसिपल्स हो गए, राइट एवरीबॉडी. Any questions from your side? Yes, Garima, that's right. Verbal adjective. Kinds of participle. So we have different kinds of participle. First is present participle. Second is past participle, and third is perfect participle. Now, present participle, ing form of verb, right? I have written few examples. Growing children need proper nourishment. The waiting passengers jumped on the train. So here growing is qualifying the word children. Waiting is qualifying the word passengers. So here these are the participles, but in ing form, so these are the present participles, right? Now we have the past participle also. So I have written here for you words. We gave a written complaint. There were some fallen trees. So now you know the past participle form of verb. But यहाँ पर हमने noun के पहले use किया है. So that's why these are the verbal adjectives. So these are the past participle. Now we have perfect participle also. So we make the perfect participle by adding having. किसके साथ? Past participle. So I have written having understood her mistake. She agreed to apologize. So this having understood word is the perfect participle. Now in the second sentence I have written having finished our lunch, we resumed our discussion. So again having finished is the perfect participle here, right? So in this way we have three kinds of participles: present, past and perfect. ठीक है, past participle और क्या बताया मैंने, perfect participle. तो इन सबके examples मैंने आपको दे दिए हैं, ठीक है. Okay, now we are going to have a quick quiz to understand the difference between gerund and participle, and yes, uses of gerunds and participle both. Okay, everybody. Chalo, now let's get started. And yes, this is the first question. I have written this question for you. Rima's lost bag was returned by a stranger. Here I have underlined a particular word, that is lost. So what do you think? Lost is a participle here, it is an infinitive, or it is a gerund? Okay, Gariba is writing A, Ritika is writing C, Sakshi is writing A. Hi Sakshi, how are you? Sakshi is writing A. Hi Kamakshi. Hello. Hi Virinder. Rima's lost bag was returned by a stranger. Of course, this is a participle here, past participle, because it is actually modifying a particular noun bag, right? उसके पहले हम use कर रहे हैं, है ना? Yes. There are broken toys in the room. Broken in the sentence is a participle, a gerund, and infinitive. Tell me your answer again. Priyanshi is saying, ma'am A. You please write down the question number, because if you're writing A, B, so I am getting so many messages in the comment section. So I will not be able to. Acha, Garima is writing in this way. Yes, second A. So it means that in the given sentence there are broken toys in the room. You are saying that broken is the participle here, right? Okay. Yes, that's right. It's a participle because again we are qualifying toys with the help of this particular verbal adjective. Running is fun. Running in the sentence is a participle, a gerund, and infinitive. So you remember, participle is a verbal adjective, running is a verbal noun, and yes, gerund is obviously ing form of verb, or participle may be present participle is ing form of verb. Hi Nishi. Question number 3. Okay, so Hydra has written B, Mukta has written B. Okay. And Ritika has written A. अच्छा चलो देखते. Okay, so this is a verbal noun here. So yes, it will be a gerund. Okay, he enjoys walking. Walking in the sentence is a participle, a gerund, and infinitive. For question number 4, now you give your answer. Veena and Vishnu, for question number 4, he enjoys walking. फन अकाउंट क्या क्या लिख रहे हो एक बार तो बता दीजिए. ईमेल आईडी सॉरी नहीं दे सकते. Ajirand, he enjoys what? He enjoys walking. Question number 5. Playing cricket, he gained health. Playing in the sentence is a participle, a gerund, and infinitive. Question number 5. Playing cricket, he gained health. Very good. The participle is the answer. The tired horse munched hay in its stable. A participle, a gerund. So underline what is tired. Now you have to decide whether it is a participle, a gerund, or an infinitive. एक बार रिपीट कर दीजिए. हाँ ठीक है, अभी अभी ये क्वेश्चन कराकर रिपीट करती हूँ, बट फिर भी मीनवाइल आपको मैं बता दूं. इन्फिनेटिव इज अ वर्बल नाउन एंड gerund is a verbal noun, but a participle is a verbal adjective. ठीक है. इन्फिनेटिव आप टू के साथ आ सकते हैं, मेन बेस फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब, या फिर विदाउट टू भी यूज कर सकते हैं, जैसे मॉडल ऑक्सिलरीज के साथ. और भी बड़े सारे वर्ड्स हैं जिनके साथ यूज किया जा सकता है. gerund जो है वो नाउन की तरह काम करते हैं सेंटेंस में, और जो पार्टिसिपल होंगे वो एडजेक्टिव की तरह काम करेंगे. ठीक है. Question number 6. The tired horse munched hay in its stable. So क्या होगा आंसर? अ पार्टिसिपल. टायर्ड, टायर्ड यहां लिखा है. Yes, that's right. Participle. Okay, next. He enjoys sleeping in the open air. He enjoyed sleeping in the open air. Here, sleeping is a gerund, a participle, and infinitive. So, what's the answer here? Pratibha, yes, I remember you. What happened? चलो जल्दी जल्दी बता दो, जल्दी से बता दो. 777 का. He enjoys sleeping in the open air. That's right, gerund. The boy saw a train coming in his direction. The boy saw a train coming in his direction. A participle, a gerund, infinitive. A participle, a gerund, and infinitive. Question number 8 now. Question number 8. Question number 8. The boy saw a train coming in his direction. A participle, that's right. Okay, next question. Having seen all the animals in the zoo, we sat down for lunch. Having seen is participle here, gerund here, or infinitive. Yes, Vishnu, that's right. Participle. This is the example of having seen. जो example किसका है? मैंने underline किया था. I hope yes. Having seen is the example of perfect participle. Okay, now this is the last question of this quiz. A gerund is a verbal. You have to fill in the given blank. A gerund is a verbal noun or adjective. Which one is the correct one? 10th. Okay, so Vishnu, Akram, Ritika, Gracie, Garima, Anshika, everybody is saying noun. Yes, that's the correct answer. A gerund is a verbal noun and a participle is a verbal adjective, right? Because gerund is also formed from a verb and it acts as a noun in a sentence. And participle is formed from a verb but it acts as an adjective in a sentence. Hello, Meher. Okay, so these were the questions related to gerund, infinitive and participle. I hope you have understood the concept for these three terms, gerund, participle and infinitive. And yes, I am going to cover this topic in my plus classes also. So if you want to join, if you want to learn in detail, then I think you should check the details on Unacademy Learning app and you can join the sessions. Okay, everyone. Hi, Vishnu. How are you? Yes, Kamakshi. That was the last question. Priyanshi, no. Okay, so Priyanshi, Kamakshi, Sarthak, do you have any questions you can ask here? Hi, Garima. नहीं, प्रियांशी बिल्कुल भी नहीं. प्रियशी. Okay. Now before I end, yes, my timetable for YouTube. हाँ, YouTube के लिए अभी आपको बता देती हूँ फटाफट. So for channel 7 every day 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. right? I hope you will join the session. Just so tomorrow you can join for transitive and intransitive verbs at the same time. 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. on channel 7, Unacademy 7 channel of YouTube. Okay, Akram? Okay, it's not Akram, Arkam. ठीक है? Chalo. Okay, everybody. Bye-bye. And yes, before I end the session, I just want to tell you that this is my code J10 and you can use this code to unlock all the free products on Unacademy Learning app. You can join the free live sessions on Unacademy Learning app. You can join the free live tests and free live quizzes. You are welcome. Bye everybody. Bye bye. See you in the next class. Bye.